We are living in a century full of challenges, from rapid climate change to the decline in biodiversity and the emergence of global problems such as pandemics. These issues raise questions about the sustainability of our current civilization and our future. Do we have the ability to solve these challenges, or are we facing the risk of decline? Avi Loeb, an American theoretical physicist of Israeli origin, an expert in astrophysics and cosmology, as professor at Harvard University, shares that humanity needs practical activities to maintain its existence. My advice to young scientists, those seeking purpose in their research, is to engage in a topic important to society, such as rational climate change adjustment, streamlining vaccine development, meeting energy needs, or in physical critics. Establishing a sustainable foundation in space by searching for technological relics of extraterrestrial civilizations. Broadly speaking, society funds science and scientists should respond by caring for the public interest. The most important social challenge is to extend the existence of humanity. In a recent lecture with Harvard alumni, Loeb was asked how long our technological civilization will last. He replied based on the fact that we are about halfway through humanity's existence. The idea that we are in the early days of our infancy is tens of thousands of times smaller than if we were adults. It's different between us living only a century after the start of our techno era versus if this period lasts millions of years in the future. Currently, we are witnessing the maturity of our technological age. We have the ability to survive a few more centuries, but no longer. After publicly stating this statistic, Loeb realized that it brings a horrific forecast, but is our statistical fate inevitable? There is hope for us related to our possession of free will and the ability to respond to living conditions to promote a future longer than a few centuries. Wise public policy can minimize risks from technological disasters related to climate change, self-inflicted pandemics, or nuclear wars. Whether our policymakers can really respond to the challenges ahead and save us from this statistical judgment is uncertain. Humans are not good at dealing with risks they have never encountered before, evidenced by our behavior towards the current state of climate change or pandemic. This brings us back to the perspective of destiny. The standard model of physics assumes that all of us are created whenever basic particles have no additional components. Such synthetic systems mean we don't possess freedom at the basic level because all particles and their interactions follow the laws of physics. From that perspective, what we interpret as free will is simply uncertainties related to the complex circumstances affecting human actions. These uncertainties are significant for an individual, but are mitigated when processed on a large scale. Humans, in their complex interactions, make individuals feel predictable. But perhaps the fate of our entire civilization is shaped by our past in an inevitable statistical direction. Predictions about our remaining time in the topological future can be traced from statistical information about the fate of civilizations like ours that existed before us with semi-physical constraints. Most stars formed billions of years before the Sun, and technological civilizations may have emerged on their habitable planets and perished by now. If we have historical data and a large number of them, we can calculate the probability of our civilizations in different time periods. The approach would be similar to deliberating the decay probability of a radioactive atom based on the observed behavior of many other atoms of the same type. So can we collect relevant data by participating in space archaeology and searching the sky for relatively vanished technological civilizations? This may imply that the fate of our civilization is determined by the physical constraints of the universe. But when faced with the probability distribution of survival, humans can choose to act as a statistical exception. For example, our survival chances may improve if some people choose to leave Earth. Currently, all our eggs are in one basket. So venturing into space brings the benefit of preserving our civilization from planetary disasters. Although Earth is currently a comfortable home, we will eventually be forced to relocate as the sun will boil the liquid water on our planet's surface in another billion years. Establishing multiple human communities on other planetary worlds will help prevent extinction from any disaster. Of course, even a short journey from Earth to Mars poses significant dangers to health from cosmic radiation, solar energetic particles of radiation, thin atmosphere, and low gravity. Overcoming these challenges to settle on Mars will also enhance our ability to act potentially habitable planets around our stars based on our own experience. Being aware of the challenges and disasters on Earth can motivate humanity to embrace a bold perspective on space travel. One could argue that we have enough problems to deal with on Earth, and question why we waste precious time and money on space projects. Why not focus on our most urgent needs right here on planet Earth? Indeed, we must immediately focus on Earth's issues, but we also need inspiration to elevate our perspectives to a larger scale and open new horizons. Narrowing our focus can lead to conflicts as it amplifies differences and our limited resources. In contrast, a broader perspective will promote international cooperation to deal with global challenges, and nothing fits such a perspective better than science. As I said, we are all in a river, but some of us are looking at the stars, who are the hope for many of us. The inspiration gained from that perspective can take us far beyond statistical predictions and propel a destiny-changing shift. It's clear that the lifespan of our civilization cannot be precisely determined, as it depends on various subjective and objective factors. However, the analyses show that our civilization is facing significant challenges in terms of environment, economy, and society. Without effective solutions to these challenges, our civilization may soon collapse. However, we must also be optimistic, because humans are a highly adaptable, creative species. In the past, we have overcome many difficulties and challenges to survive and develop. Hopefully, with the united effort of all humanity, we will find solutions to today's challenges, preserving and developing our civilization. Preserving and developing our civilization is not just a matter of overcoming immediate challenges, but also about envisioning and preparing for a long-term future. This requires a balance between addressing urgent issues on Earth and investing in long-term projects that extend beyond our planet. The exploration and colonization of space, while a significant undertaking, can serve as a catalyst for technological and scientific advancements that could benefit life on Earth. Moreover, the pursuit of interstellar exploration and the search for extraterrestrial intelligence can help us understand our place in the universe and perhaps provide insights into how other civilizations might have navigated similar challenges. Learning from potential past civilizations, whether through space archaeology or other means, could offer valuable lessons for our own survival and prosperity. In this context, the role of education and public engagement becomes crucial. Fostering a culture of scientific curiosity and innovation among the younger generation is essential. Young scientists and researchers should be encouraged to think globally and act locally, applying their skills and knowledge to solve real-world problems, while also contributing to the broader goals of human advancement and survival. In summary, the future of our civilization is uncertain and depends on a multitude of factors. However, by embracing a spirit of innovation, cooperation and foresight, humanity can aspire to not only survive but thrive in the centuries to come. The challenges we face are daunting, but they also present opportunities for growth and advancement. By working together and embracing new technologies and expanding our horizons beyond Earth, we can create a future that is not only sustainable, but also for generations to come. In the end, the survival and prosperity of our civilization will depend on our ability to balance immediate needs with long-term goals, to learn from the past while innovating for the future, and to work together as a global community to tackle the challenges that face us all. It is a journey full of challenges, but also one of hope and potential, as we strive to secure a bright future for humanity.